Hello, my name is Renata Davis, and I'm a candidate for the Master's Education degree in Instructional Technology program at Kennesaw State University. I'm a 6th grade accelerated and advanced math teacher, as well as a math subject area coordinator at McClure Middle School in Cobb County. The title of my capstone project is Middle School Math Resources for Teachers, Parents, and Students. This project was created to meet the needs of our teachers, parents, and students. The Math Resource website is a single location that teachers, students, and parents can use to learn, remediate, preview, extend, and practice the math concepts and skills that students must master to show proficiency in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade standards. The principal at McClure asked that the math department find ways to help the math students increase their proficiency, especially for those in our subgroups. There are many resources available for students on the internet. The main problem with these resources is that they're not easily found or connected with specific content being taught at a given time. Students sometimes find that they have questions about the content or homework once they get home and the teacher is not easily available to help them. Students will often try to get help from their parents, but many parents do not have the understanding of the math concepts, or they have forgotten how to correctly perform the work. After talking with parents over the past several years, I noticed that many of them do not know how to do the math in order to help their child with homework or to help them study for tests. This website was created to help parents learn the math skills so that they can help their child, to help students learn the concepts or relearn the math concepts, to give teachers a resource that they can share and use with their students to preview, expand, or remediate their learning, and to help our Spanish-speaking ELL students and their parents learn the math in their native language, especially for those who have parents that speak limited English. The project plan started with the principal asking how we, as a whole, could increase our students' math performance across the board, with a specific focus on our subgroups that we are not performing well as our white population. The plan was to create a math resource page so that students had one location to get the help they needed to learn, remediate, or extend the skills and content necessary to master their math standards. Students would be able to view videos, step-by-step instructions with examples, and practice problems in order to reach all types of learners. Teachers would be asked to look for suggestions and recommendations of possible content for each unit, as well as give feedback for the resources that were already identified and uploaded. The existence of resources website will be made known to a specific group of students, a test pilot group, in order to solicit feedback from a student standpoint, with an emphasis on the website's usefulness, ease of navigation, and relevance to the student's learning. Changes and revisions to the website would be made based on the feedback received by both teachers, students, and parents. Impact on student learning will be assessed by viewing the website traffic, student surveys, and looking at the performance from unit to unit or from milestone test to milestone test. Students in the test group who need remediation in order to take a retest will be specifically assigned sections of the resource website to visit, as well as perform the practice sections in order to retake any assessments. Student improvement will be identified by their retake score on their quiz or test. During the open house, parents would be made aware of the website, and the school will continue to advertise the resource website on the school's resources for all website page. For students who are not performing to their potential, parents will be reminded that this math resource website is there to help their child increase their performance in the math class. Parents of our Spanish-speaking ELL population will be given a letter in Spanish explaining the website and how to navigate through it in order to help their children. Students with disabilities and other subgroup students will receive information about the website and how it can help them through targeted communication. The website will be continually monitored and revisions will be made as needed. For example, new resources were identified or if some links were no longer working. The website will have a survey and feedback section on the home page so that visitors can fill it out at any time to help us improve the website. The website content was distributed to all math teachers to solicit their input before the website was announced to the stakeholders. Teachers were encouraged to give any feedback concerning the validity and alignment of each unit's resources before they were uploaded to the website, as well as after they were implemented. Once the units were up and running, teachers and students were asked to give feedback on the usefulness and ease of use, as well as any suggestions they may have to make the website better. To evaluate the impact on the general student achievement, teachers will be assessing student understanding and mastery through common formative assessments. Impact on subgroup performance will be monitored through the use of common formative assessments, as well as math inventory scores, which will be taken 3 times a year. During conference week, parents were made aware of the website, and the school will continue to advertise the resources for all 6th grade and 7th grade and 8th grade math students. The Capstone experience was a positive for all involvement. The students liked the website and used it often, while their teachers liked having one location for the students to receive help and guidance that they may require, especially when they were away from the classroom and needed help with a concept. The administrative loved the entire project, as it gave the school population a single resource page that could help all students at any level with any unit of study. The feedback from the teachers revealed that they liked the ease of use and how many resources were available for the students for each skill and topic. The students' feedback was positive, with a few suggestions to include more videos or practice sessions so that they had more areas to visit and learn from. The use of the McClure Math website was targeted by students that had a positive impact on their student learning, and their milestone scores increased over the previous year and were higher overall compared to the students taught by the same teacher the previous year. Hi, my reflection from my Capstone experience was that it had a lot of work and there were many hours putting into creating this math resource website, but for me it was very beneficial, not only to the students but to the teachers, the parents, and all stakeholders. Students who do not understand the math concepts spend many hours just trying to find the resources. When they Google, there are so many different possible places that they can go. It gives them so many individual links and videos, and some of them are not even correct. For us to have a single centralized location for all of our grades to find the resources that they need to actually learn the math and practice the math, it's very key, and we feel like it is very beneficial to our students and their progress. For our parents, it's a great resource for them to learn how to do the math alongside with their students and their kids. That way they can help them learn the math, practice the math, and understand the math. The website has had such a positive feedback that it is now put on our county's website so that all teachers throughout the county can use this one centralized location for all the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math resources. We are constantly updating the website so that teachers can add new things and let us know, and we can put new practices out there so that the students have an even better variety. I would like to improve the website by adding some more authentic learning experiences in there, and maybe some modules to where the students can actually do real life problem solving beyond just what is given in some of these websites that they're visiting. This will make the learning a little bit more authentic and get them involved and engaged on a higher level.